Hey, good Saturday to you. I'm Storm Team 9 Meteorologist Patrick Ellis here with your ENC Weather Update for this May the 25th, 2013. Well, it's just an absolutely gorgeous day across eastern North Carolina, and I don't think you could ask for much better weather than this. It could be just a tad bit warmer, but overall it's just a nice, dry, clear day, and I think we get another one of those going into your Sunday. And Monday's not looking too bad either, and the rest of the week also looking fairly nice as well. Let's take a few shots from the Skycam network this afternoon. Here's the look from Onslow Memorial Hospital down in Jacksonville. Just a few thin cirrus clouds as you're looking off towards the north this afternoon, north and east, over Jacksonville Mall and Western Boulevard. Nice afternoon down there. Temperatures right around 70 degrees in Onslow County. And here's the look from New Bern as we were looking over the bridge complex there at Highway 17 and Highway 70 over the Neuse River. Once again, mostly sunny skies, if not completely sunny. Maybe a few high thin cirrus clouds out there as we're looking down towards the east. And temperatures down there at 71 degrees in New Bern. So nice afternoon across the east. And here's the look from the visible satellite this afternoon, and really you don't see very much. There's just some high level thin clouds in pockets, and that's about it. You see some over the Pamlico Sound and also just off the Outer Banks, but that's about it. And that's all we're going to see today as high pressure has really built in, and also the dry air has pushed into eastern North Carolina as well. Alright, model fans, here's the look from the NAM 4-kilometer output from the 12Z run, and we're looking at about 4 o'clock this afternoon, and I don't think we get much higher than where we are right now. Most areas in the upper 60s to lower 70s, and I think that's about it for most of eastern North Carolina today. We may get one or two more bumps upward across the Highway 264 corridor, but that's about it tonight. And then the temperatures really go down as we head through the overnight hours once again. Last night we tied a record in Greenville for a record low temperature set back in 1967 of 43 degrees. Tonight I think we'll get down low, but I don't know if we'll get down into the low 40s like we did last night across deeper inland sections of the 9 on your side viewing area. Here at 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, and you see the cool air really just on top of us. I think most of us, as we go in, step forward maybe 2 more hours, here's 7 o'clock in the morning, temperatures in the upper 40s to low 50s, and that's about what we're going to do it for tonight. Maybe some areas deeper inland into the mid 40s, so we'll call it about 46 to about 48 or so tonight, with mostly clear skies, if not completely clear skies, and with calm winds. That's going to allow for the temperatures to drop like rocks this evening. And we don't have very much moisture in the atmosphere. The column very dry right now, and it'll stay that way the next several days. Fast forward into tomorrow afternoon, nice and warm. Temperatures, well, actually mild. This is more so mild than warm. Temperatures into the, we'll call it low to mid 70s tomorrow afternoon under mostly sunny skies. Maybe a few clouds sneak in here tomorrow afternoon, but I don't expect very many of those. Once again, just very spotty areas, seeing a few clouds here and there. Here we are Monday morning, early Monday morning. Temperatures as you're waking up to do anything for Memorial Day itself. Temperatures right around the low to mid 50s. So we'll get a little bit more in the warmer category. I think actually a few clouds sneak in here late Sunday and into Monday morning that could keep the temperatures up just a little bit. Then we go into the afternoon hours, and the NAM's painting low 80s that day. I've got 81 on the board for that afternoon, and coastal sections likely staying in the mid and upper 70s. Once again, not a bad day. We may see just a few more clouds as we'll see a little bit of energy coming through the flow that could spark up a few clouds, but overall looking good for. Now here's the 12Z GFS run, and you see the upper trough moving off the coast, dry northwest flow across the east, and that's going to be the story going into tomorrow as well. Here we are valid at about 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Once again, still with that northwest flow, and there will be a little bit of energy trying to rotate around the base of the trough. I don't think that that's going to spark up very much, maybe a few clouds. That's why I'm mentioning mostly sunny skies for tomorrow. But overall, we don't have enough moisture to really get enough uplift to get any clouds going tomorrow afternoon. It's not going to be a whole lot, but there may be just a few out there to deal with, but nothing that's going to hamper your scamper on Sunday. Here's Monday, and like I said, there's going to be just a little piece of energy trying to nose in here, and we'll start to get a little bit more in the way of moisture back into the atmosphere. That's going to allow for a few more clouds as we head into the afternoon hours of Monday. Here's Tuesday, once again, another little note of energy trying to sneak up in here. And as that's actually happening, we're going to have a warm front push northward. That's going to allow for warmer temperatures for one, and maybe a few showers and thunderstorms. I don't think it's going to be a big chance, but maybe about a 20% chance for a shower or thunderstorm. Very low-end chances for Tuesday, at least at this point, coming off the GFS and the European model. Both models in great agreement as we go into the next several days. Here's Wednesday afternoon, high pressure in the upper levels, very strong, and it's going to stick around with us over the next several days, at least on the GFS output. And you see the ridge of high pressure basically sitting on top of us. We'll fast forward into Thursday, and Thursday, the ridge was starting to push off towards the east. The GFS now starting to bring it back and hold it on top of us, and if that's the case, we'll have an easterly flow, and that's actually going to keep us a little cooler. We were thinking maybe mid and upper 80s on Thursday yesterday, and also for Friday, but right now as it stands, we're talking maybe low to mid 80s on Thursday if this is the setup. Once again, the European pushes it off the coast, while the GFS is holding it back a little bit. That's a little different because usually the GFS is a little bit more easy to break down the ridge, but you see what happens. It just builds on top of us once again going into Friday. So that'll keep us a little cooler, but still with moisture moving in here, but not a lot. Dew points likely in the low 60s that afternoon, but it will be a warmer day than what we're seeing, obviously. Today, we'll call it partly cloudy. In each and one of these days, I don't think we see very much in the way of rainfall. We may put in a 10% chance for a sea breeze shower or thunderstorm, but that's about it as we go into the latter half of this week. Fast forward to next Saturday, ridge starting to build offshore. We got an east-southeast wind at that point in the upper levels. That's going to bring up some more moisture. And then here's Sunday of next week, and it finally moves off the coast, and we've got that southerly flow. That'll actually bring us a chance for a few showers and thunderstorms on Sunday, and also a warmer day as well, if this is, of course, to be taken literally. Down to the surface, once again, looking great for us going into today and also into tomorrow. Can't expect very much better weather than this. Like I said, temperatures mid-70s tomorrow afternoon. We fast forward to Monday, nothing too bad. Maybe a few clouds here and there. We'll call it partly cloudy that day. Here's Tuesday, maybe a few showers and thunderstorms with that little front pushing northward, a little piece of energy. So we'll mention maybe a 20% chance for a shower or thunderstorm that afternoon. We go to Wednesday, and still with a slight chance. I think maybe a 10% chance for a shower or thunderstorm on Wednesday. But once again, not everybody will get wet, obviously, with 10% being the chance. It's just not going to happen. We go to Thursday, and Thursday is actually looking a lot drier, and we might go mostly sunny to partly cloudy that afternoon. It's going to be a nice day on Thursday, but temperatures a little bit warmer, obviously, as we're starting to get that southerly flow at the surface, but that easterly wind in the upper levels. That's going to help to keep cooler temperatures in the forecast. Then as the ridge starts to build offshore, that's when we're going to start to see the warmer temperatures finally move in here. But now it's looking a little later than what we were thinking as far as the GFS is concerned. The European a little quicker and gets the ridge offshore. So watch the evolution of that as we head towards the latter half of this week. Here's Friday afternoon, looking great for us as high pressure is still in control once again on Saturday, and temperatures likely on Saturday into the mid and upper 80s. And here's Sunday, and looks like about the same. Another trough digging down in through here with a cold front, and we'll watch that one going in towards next week. That'll do it for me here on the ENC Weather Update for today. You can check in with us on Facebook as well as Twitter and WNCT.com. I'll be on tonight at 6 as well as 7 on WNCT, 10 o'clock on the CW, and 11 o'clock right back on WNCT. You guys have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your Memorial Day weekend.